Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Texas
fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Texas Tech's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And they'll use the ground game here. And the Red Raiders churn out another first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And now the running back's got it again. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grab behind the line. It's sticky. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback a great year with a conversion.
The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down here. He's going to hand this off. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Scrambling. Now he'll make the... And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score. So Texas's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Winston.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. And here comes a deep shot. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Spins away from defenders. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
That's reeled in. It's Joyner. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick catch over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass. It's Fafita. The receiver makes the pitch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 40. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. The Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. And the Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Bafida. Makes the grab. It's Baxter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Incompletion makes it second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarmed to the pass rush. The sack. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's West. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receiver in motion now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Trying to find some room. It's Junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And he'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's West. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Runner finding some space, though. It's a solid gain on the ground. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the sticks. It's Haas. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Red Raiders hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Lewis. Coverage team brings down the return. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Throwing off play action. Pump over the middle. It's Winston. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Leaning on the run game here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The game makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Longhorns will have to kick this away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Motion now from the tight end. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away to secure the victory? Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score. Now the try here for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's West.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting close. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He dropped it. Somehow, that is a fitting ending the way this offense is played today. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly